Hello everyone, this is Jay and it's DCA Friday, so we're going to review my holdings to see which ones I should buy today as a DCA investor. But first, I wanted to go through two purchases that I made at the beginning of this week, which one was on the weekly challenge and the other one was on the growth portfolio. So let's go first with the weekly challenge purchase. So on the weekly challenge for the month of December, as you guys can see here, SCHD won the pool with 47% of the votes. Vici was in second place with 26% of the votes. FXAIX third with 16% of the votes, and Coca-Cola with 11% of the votes. So with SCHD winning the challenge, I went ahead on December 3rd, which it was Tuesday, and I made a purchase of one full share, like I said before. So I bought one full share of SCHD at $29.21. And if we go back into this tab right here, you guys will see that I updated mine to 161 shares. And I have also updated some of you guys that have shared your how many SCHD shares you hold yourself in your portfolio. And as you guys can see, this is an updated list. This is not for competition, guys, or anything like that. This is just, I want to see how much in dividend income we are all going to get together in December, which I'm going to add it right here in column C, and I'm going to add a total. It's going to be an estimated, just for fun, guys, but it's awesome to see. And this also shows that we're all holding different amounts. We all have different strategies, different investing strategies, and different goals. So as you guys can see here, SMG 90 shares, Ronnie 525, Brainchild 70 shares of SCHD. That's awesome. JL 176 shares, 65742. Frank Money 221, Mario 104. Legendary 650 shares. Legendary's goal is 1,000 shares of SCHD by next year. I think it is Legendary, if I'm not mistaken, that you put in the comments. So that's awesome. 1,000 shares. That's gonna be crazy. Randy 311. Randy's also buying one share every week. BC USA AUS 225 shares. That's awesome. Also Jeremy 136 shares. Katie of the house 21 shares. Iron Mike 91, Trung 32, Maytech 72, and then I have 161 shares. All combined, we all have 2,927 shares of SCHD. That's definitely awesome. Keep me updated so I can continue to update it, because in the upcoming weeks, SCHD should be showing the dividend that they're gonna be paying in December. I cannot wait. That's gonna be should be one of the largest ever. So they usually pay a lot more in December, in the fourth quarter, this ETF, together with VYM also, which is another holding that I have in my dividend portfolio. And I'm going to go through my dividend portfolio right here. And as you guys can see, 161 shares of SCHD. My portfolio is at $18,683 in market value. In the green by 15%. It hasn't been performing as well as of lately, because I was at over $19,000 in market value. So as you guys can see right here, $18,600. And I also updated my Visa position to 3.8 shares and my PFE Pfizer to 22.202. And as you guys can see here, Vici is one position that I want to deploy some cash. I want to buy like 2 shares, and I think I'm going to do it today. What do you guys think about that? Right now, the share price is at $31.65, and my cost per share is at $30.07. I'm going to bring up my cost, but I do want to deploy a little bit of that cash into Vici. And I'm in the green by 5%. Market value for this one is $645, and it's one company that I really like, and I need to up my dividend income for these months, for January, April, July, and October. So that's why also I really like Vici as a company in general. I'm not just doing it because of the income. Of course, I like the company in general, but one of the goals also is to up my income in these months. So I think I'm gonna buy like a share or two from the cash that I have, which is $365 right now in cash. This most of this cash is from the sale that I did a couple months ago on MPW, if you guys remember, right? I sold MPW, and I wanted to uh, I wanted to get some of that cash and move it around and also lower my number of holdings, to be honest with you. And Vici is in the plan of one of the holdings that I want to buy for the income for these months. Another one that I really want to buy some more of because I have very little is PG Procter and Gamble. It's still very high in share price at $176. My cost per share is $139. So I was buying Procter and Gamble probably. I think I gotta check my Fidelity account, but I was buying pretty much like almost at the beginning when I first started investing. That's why my cost per share is pretty low, and I'm 26% in the green. But this is one that I want to grow it some more, especially pays me in the months of February, May, August, and November. Is this one and Cambio also? But I can't. But I want to grow Procter and Gamble more. I like Procter and Gamble more as a company, honestly. So this is another position that I want to buy, but I think today I'm gonna focus a little bit on Vici. Let me see where the share price goes, and I might pull the trigger and maybe buy one share or two today with the cash. That's gonna be separate from my $100 deposit that I'm going to be doing this week, which is going to be, of course, one more share of SCHD. What I'm going to do, I gotta leave some money for the one share for the weekly challenge on Monday. So I'm going to deposit like 110 around there. I'm going to deposit, so that's gonna be leave me very little for my other positions like VYM, which I put some money into every week also, and FXAIX, the S&P 500. I'm gonna put my regular weekly contributions of like $10 into FXAIX. I'll probably do the same VYM, and then I gotta buy more J&J. I gotta continue to take advantage, and right now the share price is at $149.52. So I have to buy some more of Johnson & Johnson. So I might just, the remaining of the money, I might just put it into Johnson & Johnson because that's a nice share price right now. And it's way under my cost. It's getting closer and closer to the 52-week low of $143. So I might deploy the remaining of the money into that one. If I have a little bit extra, $5 or so, I'm going to put them into Realty Income. It's also at $56. So gotta take advantage maybe of this real estate sector and the healthcare sector with Johnson & Johnson, and then Pfizer is also on a dip, 70% in the red. But I want to go a little bit heavier with Johnson & Johnson because I like the share price where it's at right now. So let me see how I move my money around with my $110 deposit, because I pretty much gotta save about $60 for SCHD. So the remaining of it, I'm gonna deploy it within those holdings right there. So it's not gonna be much left, to be honest with you. But if we go into my full portfolio, where I have all of my holdings, including the growth portfolio, I'm at $20,800 right now. And the one position that I bought more of was Google, ticker symbol GOOGL, 3.157 total shares, as you guys can see here. And I am 12% in the green as of right now. And if we go into the updates tab, I took a screenshot of my phone and I bought $40 of Google. I wanted to have 3 shares already at a share price of $171.64, as you guys can see right here. It picked up 0.233 shares. So I'm excited about that. I'm continuing to grow that position right there in Google. I have to update my growth portfolio spreadsheet, and I have to make a few changes because I don't want to be changing from tab to tab, to be honest with you. So I might add it in here somewhere in a tab, and so I can just click on it and that's it, and update it. But Google, as you guys can see here, is continuing to go up within my positions, and I have $486 invested in this company. My cost per share, it is at $154 $1.14. So I'm bringing up my cost because, as you guys know, when Google took a dip into the 140s and low 150s, that's where I was buying. So I started my position right there. And as you guys can see, it's kind of paying off because I'm 12% in the green still. But I want to buy some more Google before it runs up in share price, because I think, and to me, in my opinion, this is one of the ones in the tech sector that I think is at a good valuation right now. Even at the share price that is at right now, at $172, I do believe in Google and believe that it is at a good valuation right now. Leave me your opinion in the comment section. And also, are you buying Google also, or are you holding as of right now? I think some of you guys have been have bought Google when it was even lower than $140. So your positions are probably very nice as of right now in the green. And Teslas, you guys can see here's one that has me very happy right now. 78% in the green, almost at 80%. Share price is at $369. My cost per share is $206.50. What I was doing, I was buying like under $200, a little bit in the 200. I started my position like at 215, I think it was, with like $40 or something like that. And I just started putting like $5-10 every week. And I thought I will have some more time before it ran out in price and maybe get like 2 shares, 3 shares, something like that. But as you guys can see, ran up in share price. And right now it's at $369, which is awesome. You know, I like that my position and my plan on this portfolio, which is pretty much to grow it, sell those positions, and then put it into SCHD and some of my dividend paying positions. Because in the future, my plan with this portfolio, with the dividend portfolio, is more for income. And I don't want to sell my positions in the future. I want to continue to keep my wealth with me, and then pass it down to my kids, hopefully, God willing, right? If I can do it, right? But that's the plan with this portfolio. And VGT is also another one, 32% in the green. FNILX, 29% in the green. And Amazon, 40% in the green, as you guys can see right here. Amazon, I wish I bought more, to be honest with you. Oh my gosh, I only have 0.9 shares. I wish I had a lot more money where I can buy more shares of all of these companies that I like. But also, I like the way I DCA on a weekly basis, to be honest. And I do get compliments from you guys, which is awesome. I really appreciate it. And I wouldn't change my journey, to be honest with you, because I have learned so much along the ways DCAing into the companies that I have been buying. I have made some mistakes. I have not bought enough at times, but it's okay. I am learning. I'm in the learning process, and I really like it. I really enjoy it. I got trolls along the way, right? Trying to troll how much I put in them in the market and all that, and how much I buy. But I really like it. I really enjoy it, and I do appreciate all of your comments, because a lot of you also enjoy the journey, which is awesome. All right, everyone, please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, because I'm going to post an update on Sunday of what am I buying today as a DCA investor. And then leave me your SCHD share so I can update it in the spreadsheet. I think it's going to be awesome to see how much in dividend income we're all going to get together. And the total is going to be a very, very nice amount, which I'm really excited about. All right, everyone, I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you. Disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor, and this is for entertainment purposes only. Please do your due diligence or research before investing in the stock market. Thank you.